Hi, this is for video number 2. I don't know if I have the camera right. I am in my room. I'm in my room because it's the weekend. My son is on the TV. He's on my desk. He's on my desk doing his homework. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I'll just come to my room. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm gonna go into the second article for Black Salt because I appreciate everyone that does comment. You motivate me to make my videos and to look up the information so I could just talk about it and tell others about the information that I find. And I will put the links in the description box because sometimes it gives really good information. I know I talk about it. I usually read everything that's on here, but you can also just check on the actual site that I got the information from and you can see it for yourself. So, and then this is the second article. This one is called East Meets West. The link is going to be in the description box. It's not going to be a long video. So what is black salt? Black salt has been used for many centuries for protection. It says cursing, hexing, banishing, and reverse black magic. Reverse black magic, that is to send it back to whoever sent it to you. So you're reversing it. It's like someone's throwing black magic on you. You can send it back to them by using black salt. Using black salt in a reversible candle, you reverse the candle. You can write in there reverse. Reverse can't, no. What is it? Send back to sender. Return back to sender. Return to sender. You can do that. Put black salt in there, talk to your candle, return to sender. and you just leave it alone. You light it and leave it alone. I have been burning candles. I know I've been making my videos and my candles have been looking crazy. I have all these negative energies. I am going through spiritual warfare. So I am in the middle of spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is not fun. It's not fun. But I have to constantly clear my energy, and that's one of the reasons why I burn ancestor money so much, because my ancestors are with me and they help me and they're always there for me, and I love them so much because sometimes I can feel alone, like I don't have nobody, but it's like I have my ancestors. Like my ancestors are with me. My ancestors are real. Like they're real and they're with me and they're fighting for me. And it's spiritual warfare, you can't see it. You can't see spiritual warfare. So it's like, people look at me and they be like, oh, she crazy. I'm not crazy. Like you can't see spiritual things. So it's just so hard to explain, and it's hard to talk about it. It's hard to find people that understand you, that understand where you're coming from and understand what you're going through. It's hard. So that's one of the reasons why I made this channel, because I do want to bring awareness and I want to help others. My candles have been going crazy. I did them in white purity, whatever, but I did the red one and I just put black salt in it, so it's burning clear. So I'm gonna monitor it. I always watch it just to see how it's going. I didn't put runes on it or anything. I just put black salt in there. I talk to it, return to sender. And I carve it in there, return to sender, and we'll let it do its thing. The other one, let me show you the other one. The other one, oh my god. It was going so crazy this morning when I woke up. This is a 5-day candle. I started it yesterday. So whatever they was throwing my way, you could say it went fast, or it went fast back to them, because now it's going clear. But it was going really, really, really crazy this morning, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell? But I don't get upset. I don't get angry. All I can do is clear it out. Like, I don't wish these people any kind of harm. I don't wish them anything. I just hope that they heal. They heal themselves. They heal their heart. There's no reason to be angry or to be so hateful like this. It's just like, I don't understand why people do black magic, because it's full of anger, hate, and all this stuff, and it's so evil. And I never understood why people do it, but people do it. I'm always fighting it. It's okay. It's a part of life. So I know I went in 5 minutes. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna just go straight into this article. I'm gonna try not to be so chatty this time. Okay. Meets West. Black salt for spells, rituals, and magical workings. This is a newsletter. Let me see. Does it sell? It doesn't sell black salt. It doesn't sell black salt, but this is it's an actual site where you can write a comment. You can leave stuff there. You can read other people's comments to see what they use it for. You know, if anyone comments on my channel, I answer, because I really do enjoy when people ask me questions. When they ask me questions, I answer. It motivates me to want to make more videos, make more content. So I really do appreciate everyone that does comment. So thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna go back into this article. What is black salt? Black salt has been used for centuries for protection, cursing, hexing, vanishing, and reverse magic. And then when I read that sentence, that's when I went and I got the candles. So I was like, oh, it's the reverse. That's what I did with my candle. Okay, back to the article. Black salt absorbs negative energies and leftover stagnant vibrations. Those are stagnant vibrations that just won't go away. It's like they're still there. There's negative energy and you want to clear it out. So you use black salt to clear it out. Negative energies can dull our aura and can even attach to us or our space. So that's one of the reasons why I say always cleanse your space, sage, floor to water, like all that stuff. It's just to cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, potentially leading to emotions such as depression, lack of motivation, anxiety, and other unhealthy habits. Black magic. When people do black magic, it always affects the mind. So you have to know how to master your mind, know how to center yourself, know how to stay balanced, because these are all emotions. It makes you emotional, makes you feel depressed, makes you feel lack of motivation, makes you feel all these things, and you know this was not your energy. Somebody is messing in your energy, and all you can do is just clear it out, because you know this is not you. Black salt can also absorb negative energies from your environmental circumstances, and is often used in spells and magical workings to create boundaries, assist with spiritual barriers, and provide protection. Use black salt to ward off any negative and psychic energies while protecting yourself or your space. Black salt can be used alone or as a base for your spell work or ritual work, and can be combined with other herbs and essential oils for spell jars. Salt has been used for centuries. Regular, plain old table salt, white salt, has been used for centuries for protection. It's for protection, to ward off evil. No one can pass the salt barrier. No one can pass it. So, you know, I'm gonna just go back to this article. Black salt uses. You can dress a black candle, because they always say use a black candle. And when you're using black salt, you use a black candle in oil and black salt for spell work to banish negative forces or reverse a hex, because people throw hexes all the time. It's like, I don't know what is wrong with these people's mental. It's like they're just cursing themselves. Like, throwing these hexes is a temporary thing. It's not a permanent thing. You just have to clear your energy, clear it out, and sprinkle black salt around the perimeter of your home or space to keep away unwanted energies or spirits. Here's a tip. Sprinkle black salt in your doorways to keep your space clean from other people's energies as they enter and leave your space. That's if you have a busy household and you have people coming in and out your house. Like, I don't like people in my house. I don't like company. I don't like none of that. Like, don't come over here. I'll go to you. Don't come to my house. But I keep the barrier of protection by the door. So, like, nobody comes to my house because they think I'm crazy. I have salt on my door. I have salt on my door. I have a note on my door that says, "Oh, don't remove the salt, and it's for protection." And da 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 da. You know, so they probably think I'm crazy, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Here's another one. Grind up black salt using a mortar and pestle and place the powder in anointing oils. So I guess when you do order the black salt, because I did order the black salt from Amazon, so it's grainy. It's not like powder, so it's grainy like table salt, but it's black. You know. So for it to be a powder, you would have to grind it into a powder. You could put it in your oils. It'll probably blend in easier because when it's in granules like that, then it'll be chunks into your oil. And if you just want it to blend in the oil, then you have to grind it into a powder. To energetically cleanse your healing crystals. This is a good one because I didn't know this. Energetically cleanse your healing crystals by placing them on top of black salt. Okay, so that's like you can get a plate. You get a plate and you put the black salt on the plate, and then you put your crystals on top of the black salt. I was like, oh, that would be awesome. So I have like amethyst. I love amethyst. Amethyst. So I'm thinking I might do that later. Get black salt. I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna get a white plate. I'm gonna put black salt on the plate and just put my crystal on it. Oh, energetically to cleanse. It's to cleanse. I have a lot of crystals. This is just one. But okay, that's a way to cleanse your crystals by using black salt. Use in ritual baths to cleanse and purify before or after any magical workings or spells. For cleansing, because salt is used for cleansing. Like you can use regular table salt for cleansing, but if you want to use black salt, you can use it for cleansing. If you end up using black salt in cursing or hexing workings, remember to dispose of the black salt properly so that the linger energies don't stick to you or your environment. I'm so against like doing any kind of hexes or doing things to hurt people, harm people. Like don't do it because it always comes back to you. It's gonna always come back. Like this is a warning. This is a warning telling you to be careful and how to dispose of it if you're cursing people. Like this is what it's telling you to do. And you know, and people actually sit there and they will do it. They will pay attention and they'll do it, and then they'll have this dark energy stuck to them and they won't understand what's wrong with their life. It's because you're doing black magic. You're not supposed to do black magic. I'm sorry, I went in. I'm sorry. I am going to include the link for this article in the description box so you can check it out. You can see what I'm talking about. Oh my God. I'm going to just read it because it's like I'm being... It's the last paragraph on this article. If you end up using black salt in cursing or hexing workings, remember to dispose of the black salt properly so that lingering energies don't stick to you or your environment. That's what happens when you're doing stuff like this to people. It will stick to you. It'll stick to your environment, to your home. If you're doing this in your home, it's gonna stick to you. You can dispose of black salt in the following ways. Bury it at a crossroads. Toss the contents into moving water, such as a river, stream, ocean, or running faucet water. Or burn the remains of the black salt in a cauldron. So it's like you have to do all this stuff. You have to get rid of it. Because if you sit in there and you're using it to do negative things to someone, you have to get rid of it. You can't even keep it in your home or in your person. You have to get rid of it because it's going to attach to you. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out there, it's going to attach to you. It's going to attach to your home. You sitting there and you're doing bad things to people and you're in your house, it's going to be in your house. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it. I don't know. But I'm so against black magic. I'm highly against it. But this does have, it's not a warning, but if you read it like how I'm reading it, it's a warning. Like this is a warning. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. This is for East Meets West. And it's just an article. It's just an article, and it's just talking about it. So it was written November 10th, 2021. East meets West store. Okay, so it has a store. And it has a few comments. No, it has 5 comments. 5 comments. But people. Okay. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. You just click the link and it'll go straight into this page and you'll see what the hell I'm talking about. Always lead with love, stay positive, vibe high, and have a good day. I got one more to go. Bye.